private lives and/or do you live as women outside of your professional career?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the whole question.
I was saying, do any of your professional careers interfere with your private lives?
Well, as a professional, of course, it's just like any other profession. Of course, it's gonna, it's gonna interfere with your personal life. But I don't really feel that it does. As far as personal life goes, no.
I've gotten used to it, so it's just blended pretty good.
It's just it's a certain time of the night, every night, and then when it's over, it's over. No, it doesn't interfere with my personal life at all.
Okay, yes.
About how many nights out of the year do you perform, and do you get tired of performing?
When I'm with the show, like I work with, it's 6 nights a week, and that can be as many as 50 weeks a year. Yes,
Ooh,
2 weeks
that's
off.
a grueling
and
schedule.
That's about it.
Raghenna?
I perform mostly like 2 times a month at the most, and I've been doing it like 4 times now, and I'm kind of getting real tired right now.
I work usually 2 nights a week.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Okay. Yes.
I was wondering if the wigs and the makeup and, as much as you do it, does it age you? Balding, skin irritation, all that sort of thing.
Balding, yeah.
Well, like with anything else, if you wear a lot of makeup, then you've got to take particular care of your skin.
Yes, you do.
I think just taking good care is the best solution to that.
Do y'all have some beauty tips you want to send this way?
Lots of
Don't do this in the morning.
Lots of mascara.
Don't do this in the morning when it's so hot.
What about that? No beauty tips, Marcia?
Just lots of mascara, yeah. Don't get up too early to put it on. It's too much trouble.
I know myself, I have to diet and exercise to keep somewhat slim. Do any of you do that?
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I would like to say I run, but...
But you're not going to say that, are you?
I'm not going to say that.
Where do y'all get your clothes?
I buy mine. Sometimes, fortunately, I'm smaller, so I can buy a lot of things off the rack. And then most of my show clothes I have designed for me.
And I made this. I make most of my clothes.
Yeah, I have someone make most of mine too.
So what happens? You go in a store as a guy, and you start flipping through the sequin dresses section?
Exactly.
Do you get stares and things like that?
Occasionally.
What about dressing room? I mean, you go in the ladies' dressing room?
Well, you find in the finer stores, generally, it's where you get the less trouble. It's kind of like class will tell. But I don't ever have any problems. Sometimes store owners are very cooperative, and they'll let you come in earlier or later. Or, it's sometimes not very good for the other ladies around to see a man in the dressing room, but we never have much problem with that.
It would probably be a bit of a strange experience. Somebody here at the station was asking you all earlier before the show, and I thought it was a perfect question. I mean, here's a big guy who wants to dress up like a woman. Where do you get your shoes? I mean, do you have to go to special stores for that kind of thing? I mean, ladies, what size shoe do you wear, Jimmy?
9.
9. Okay, so...
I have a woman that calls me and let me know whenever a new style of shoe is in for me to come and try them on.
So you don't run into those kinds of problems? Yeah. You had a question here.
I was wanting to know, what does your family think about it? And is it easy for them to deal with, or do you have problems with that?
I have no problems. My mom and basically my family have been very, very supportive. I think that's because what I do as an actor. I don't do as, like I said, as a drag queen or as a transvestite or as anything like that. So I know my family is very supportive towards me.
It was hard at first, but now they've come to accept it, so it's better now.
Have your parents seen you perform as Jennifer?
No, this is the first time, so...
Here on TV today, huh?
The biggie.
What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. How about that, Marcia?
Exactly. My family knows. It's not something that, we don't sit around the dinner table and discuss it, but, they know, and they support me because, like Jimmy said, it is a profession,
What are your ultimate goals? I mean, how long can you do this as a career? I mean, we all have to worry about the wrinkles setting in and whatnot. How long do you plan to keep this up? Jimmy, you've been at it a while.
Yeah, I have. We won't say...
You're not going to tell how long a while.
The way I look at it is like this, is if you make a good living at it, then, you don't necessarily have to continue doing the same thing, but there are certainly lots of areas in this form of entertainment where you can apply your years of experience. In other words, if I stepped off the stage, I would like to step behind the scene and produce or direct myself.
Any
Yeah.
ambitions that direction too, Marcia?
I just want to do it as long as I can. I enjoy it so much. It's like I said, it's a type of theater to me. It's a type of entertainment. I'll do it as long as I can.
I like to retire pretty soon, wealthy.
Well, we wish you all the luck, and I want to thank you all for
Thank you so much.
providing a wonderful Fun Friday for us. We've got to go, but thank you for being here. And thank you for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.
If you would like to be a part of our studio audience, give us a call at 445-9300.